Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is a beautiful Friday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome. I'm excited to come your way once again. I'm glad to have you here. Stay glued to your whatever set you're holding, be it your phone, your TV, your laptop, or your iPad. There's so much to talk about today. Before the press conference later tonight, which I'll deliver to you, or later this afternoon I'll deliver to you, depending on where you are or your location. Dear friend, quick update on Chelsea and training. Yes, 5 from training, as you can see there. The pictures from a day before yesterday, yesterday's pictures from training. You can see it right there on the screen. Preparations towards FA Cup semi-final tie at Wembley. This is a Wembley game, Wembley match against Manchester City. Remember Manchester City? They just played a game yesterday, Wednesday night against Real Madrid. 120 minutes football against Real Madrid. They are going to be tired, I believe. They had only a day of rest, which was yesterday. Today they are going back to prepare towards a game tomorrow. My dear friend, it is not going to be easy. But I think the best opportunity for Chelsea now to win a trophy, the best chance for Chelsea to get to the final of the FA Cup is to beat Manchester City. And we should be in a good condition, good position to fight for every ball on the pitch of play tomorrow in order to qualify for the finals. Dear friend, we don't have any excuse. Manchester City cannot play Champions League game against Real Madrid 120 minutes. And will come again against Chelsea to play another 90 minutes of football just to win. No. We should be up to the task tomorrow. No excuse, dear friend. By the way, just as you watch the pictures of the training, I also want to remind you, as you can see on the screen, Reece James is back in training as well. Reece James is back in training. Yesterday I reported that Disasi and Enzo were back in training. And as you can see right there, Reece James is back in training. Listen, dear friend, it is obvious that Thiago Silva is not slowing down in the game he played against Everton. His partnership with Chalobah was very solid. It was very solid. And I will expect the same partnership in tomorrow's game. But let's wait and see. It depends on what happens in training. But let me also put out, Thiago Silva is said to be giving Chelsea the priority in case he gets an extension offer from the Blues. That means that the player is open to stay. He's only said to listen to Fluminense in case Chelsea do not put a new contract on the table. He can only accept Fluminense, his childhood club, where he started his career from. He can only accept their proposal if Chelsea did not put any offer on the table, according to Trivela via Sport Witness. That is the news coming out from there. But let me ask, looking at what is happening right now, Chelsea came out to rule Romeo Lavia out for the season. Yes, Chelsea ruled out Romeo Lavia from the season. That this season, Lavia is no longer coming to partake in or play in any other game this season. He was ruled out. But the question is, what's happening to Christopher Nkunku? What is happening to Christopher Nkunku? I thought the injury wasn't a big deal at first. We were told 3 to 4 weeks. So now what happened to Christopher Nkunku? Why is he still not up there? Well, today I will expect a coach to address that issue. And I'll bring that to you. Because I am desperate. I really want to, and many of you, I believe, would love to know what is happening to Christopher Nkunku. Is he going to also be ruled out until the end of the season, or what? We need to find out. Because Chelsea need every ammunition right now to end the season well. And I'll tell you why. Realistically, who is stopping Chelsea from winning the FA Cup? Who? Realistically, who is stopping Chelsea from winning the FA Cup? Now that we know that it is the only easiest route for us to get to the Europa League. Europa League, not even Conference League. Europa League is the FA Cup. Even though we still have a chance of going through the league, we can still qualify. Because right now, if we should win our next 2-3 games, we should be on a 7th position or 6th position. And the 6th position will qualify us to Europa League. Yeah. So realistically, nothing is stopping Chelsea from winning the FA Cup. Looking at the squad that we have, the talented players we have, you can talk about inexperience, and that is where we always talk about. But on a good day, Chelsea, if we can work on our defense, we should be able to stand any pressure from any team. We saw it, Real Madrid did it, even though they use experience. Yeah. Well, just to remind you, Caicedo spoke something which, honestly, I considered it as an honest, talk from him, or an honest speech from him. He said, just over 2 years ago, I made my debut in the Premier League. Look at me now. 2 years ago, I didn't play at Brighton. Now I'm at one of the best teams in the world, in one of the best midfields in the world. I am seen as an idol for a lot of children in my country, Ecuador. I am so happy. I'm so proud for myself. My family is so proud as well. It is all for God, because I prayed a lot when I came here. And look now, I pray for God when I came, and look now. Dear friend, 2 years ago, Caicedo was not in the Premier League. Meaning he came to Brighton, just 1 year he played his football in Brighton and Chelsea bought him. Just 1 year. That tells you the talent in the young man. The hard-working young man with Caicedo. All that Caicedo need, like we saw in Everton game, the right partnership. The right partnership. Yes. I don't want to believe that Enzo is the right partner for Caicedo. No, I don't think so. From their performances so far, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think Enzo is the right partner for Caicedo. And listen, Mail Sports understand Pochettino is mulling over whether or not to bring Enzo Fernandez back into the starting 11 against Manchester City, and won't decide until tomorrow, which is today, Friday. Personally, if you ask my opinion, we need some consistency in the team, in that midfield. We need to stabilize the midfield. So I would like Pochettino to go again with Gallagher and Caicedo in that pivotal role. It worked perfectly against Everton. Everton wasn't a cheap team, my dear friend. Even though we were able to score 4 goals in the first half, go back and check their records with other teams, other clubs, other top 6 teams. Everton is not an easy team to play with, but because of the way Pochettino set up the team, the squad on that day, that is why we were able to, neutralize them. They are a dangerous team, so nobody should say it's just Everton. If not that they were deducting points, 10 points, and then another 2 points. In fact, the 10 points is what affected them. Add the 10 points to the kind of point they have right now and see where their position on the league table. That tells you that they are not an easy team to play against. I'm not coming with my team prediction yet, but I'm giving you an idea of what I think should happen tomorrow. Yes, I'm giving you an idea on what I think should happen tomorrow. Well, before I let you go this morning for a breakfast, dear friend, there's this I want to bring to your attention. Ian Maatsen wants to leave Chelsea for Dortmund on a permanent deal in the summer and has already informed Chelsea about his plans to stay at Dortmund. I'm happy for him because at Chelsea, he was not getting the minutes that he deserved. Now that he's flourishing at Dortmund, dear friend, Ian Maatsen, stay where you enjoy your football most. Simple as that. In some years to come, if Chelsea want to come back for you, they must pay the rightful fee and pay your wages as you deserve. Dear friend, have a great Friday morning. Thank God it's Friday. I will see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.